Love is complex and motivated emotion, and men in particular often seek a deep sense of connection and understanding in their relationships. But what does it really take for a man to fall deeply in love? Is it the grand gestures, the romantic getaways, or the marital or material possession? Well, let's dive in and find out. There are so many misconceptions about men need in love, or what men need in love. Some might think it's about showering them with expensive gifts or cooking their favorite meals every night. Others might believe it's about being the perfect partner, always looking flawless and put together. But the truth is, these superficial gestures only scratch the surface of what men really need to feel a deep emotional connection. What they really crave is something much more profound. In reality, men need to feel seen, heard, and understood on a deeper level. They need to feel like they can be their authentic self around you without fear of judgment or rejection. They need to feel like you're their rock, their confidant, their partner in every sense of the word. And yet, so often, we get caught up in the superficial aspects of love and forget to nurture the emotional connection that really matters. Another common misconception is that men don't want to talk about their feelings or emotions in the same way that women do. But the truth is, men are human beings too, with complex emotions and needs. They might not always express themselves in the same way, but that doesn't mean they don't crave emotional intimacy and connection. In fact, some of the most powerful moments of connection in a relationship come from simply being present with each other without judgment or expectation. So, what are these key elements that contribute to a man's emotional connection? Trust is a big one. When a man feels like he can trust you with his heart, his fears, his desires, that's when the deep connection starts to form. Vulnerability is another. When he feels like he can be vulnerable around you without fear of being judged or rejected, that's when the walls start to come down. And then there are the shared experiences, the laughters, the adventures, the quiet moments of intimacy. These are the things that create a sense of shared history and deep connection. One of the most critical insights I want to share with you is that men need to feel like they can be themselves around you without apology or pretense. They need to feel like you accept them for who they are, flaws and all, and that you are not trying to change them or fix them. When a man feels like he can simply be himself without judgment or expectations, that's when the emotional connection starts to deepen. And this is because at the core of it all, men crave authenticity and honesty in their relationships. The most critical action that can significantly enhance a man's feelings of love is to create a space of emotional intimacy and genuine communication. This means being willing to listen to him, to hear his fears and desires, and to validate his emotions. It means being willing to be vulnerable yourself and to create a space where he feels safe to do the same. And it means being willing to walk through the tough stuff together as a team rather than trying to go it alone. In conclusion, understanding a man's emotional needs is essential for deepening love in a relationship. It's not about the grand gesture or the material possession. It's about creating a space of trust, vulnerability, and emotional intimacy. It's about being willing to be present, to listen, and to connect on a deeper level. So, what do you think? What do you believe men need to fall deeper in love? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to learn more about relationship tips and tricks, be sure to check out my next video where we'll dive into more secrets for building a stronger, more loving connections. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.